Hello, guys. Comment not all right. Hi, everyone. Let me sign into my Instagram so I can, I don't know, so I can get people. Hey, if you join, just say hi. Okay. Um. So what's the topic? Day three, right? Hi. Copy. Need to paste. 1 minute, guys. Okie dokie. So how you guys doing? Let me put it on the side today. Hope it stays. So guys, how are you? It's a new day, huh? New day, new beginning. All right, for those of you that don't know, this class is every day at 10 o'clock. In case um you're not reading your emails, because I know I sent out emails to everyone, and hopefully you guys checked it out. But if you did not, this class is every day 10 o'clock. All right. Okie dokie. So who here have this printout? Do you have your worksheet for today? How many of you got their worksheet? So today we'll be talking about our sales strategy. All right. With your sales strategy, you need to know how much you want to make, and then hold on, and we have to break it down into um year, like how much you want to make a year, and then we'll break it down by uh, a month. We'll break it down by um weeks and days. So this is just an extra note, and this is the month. Yep, that's the month. And when you break it down, you need to take note about what you need for the month, right? Then we have the per week sheet, right? So this is what we're going to use to describe your weekly um uh, plans, and the budget, like how much you want to make in a week, and this is what we're going to use to plan that. And this one too, so you're going to figure out where do you want to share your product for the week. So it's a process, like a long process, but that's what we're going to do today. All right. Okay, so that's the back is more like an extra note, so you can take notes. Okay. All right. And if you need this worksheet, because you definitely need it for to follow along for today's training, you need it. Um, click the link on this wherever you're watching. If you're watching on my Facebook business group, click the link there, And hold on, let me see. Yeah, it's the yellow button. Click the link on wherever you're watching. If you're watching on my Facebook business page, click the link up there, the first yellow button. And if you're watching on my Instagram, the same thing. Click the link up there, the first yellow button, because they have the same link. All right. And the thing is, in order to get this right, you because today we're gonna walk a lot. This is like what we're gonna do the entire like 1 hour. All right, we're gonna break down everything, the budget and how much you wanna make by month, week, days, and where to start, how to start marketing it. All right, you're not gonna pay for marketing, like it all depends on you, but this is just a breakdown of how to set up yourself for success, and that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna fill it all out with this strategy, sales strategy worksheet. All right, if you need a copy, click up, like I said, the link there wherever you're watching me at. If you're on my Instagram, click the link on my Instagram and the first yellow button. If you're on my Facebook group, not Facebook group, Facebook business page, click up there, the first yellow link button. That's where you can buy it. Right now, it's $50 for the first 100 copies. I already sold over 80, so now we have about 15 left. So take opportunity of that and get your and buy the class right now, because you're gonna get all the replays. Like every day's training is gonna be there, so in case you missed yesterday, you're gonna get it anyways. If you miss tomorrow's or next tomorrow, you're gonna get it in there. All right, so at the end of the training, I just download it and put it in the folder. All right, but you gotta buy it so you can download your worksheet. All right, so you need your worksheet to join. So I have about 10 or 15 people to make it like 100, because after when it clocked 100, the price is going to go up to $97. All right, so this training is worth over $2,000, because I'm showing you all the strategy from scratch. Like you're going to start from zero. If you don't know anything about Instagram, I mean selling on Instagram, set up your bio. That's what we did 2 days. Oh yeah, this is the bio worksheet. I think we did that yesterday. um that's what we did yesterday. So we worked on the bio, and today we're working on how much you want to make a year. We break it down to how much to make a day for you to be able to reach your yearly revenue goal. All right, and then another thing is we're still gonna go down like what you need. We're gonna talk about bio. We're gonna set up like at the end of today. I will give you the homework that I will give you is to go get think about three things, because we need um lead magnet, something that, because right now in this training I'm going to be teaching you how to build your email list, right? So I want you at the end of the class, I'm going to give you the homework though, but I need you to go find or think about what you're going to use for your lead magnet. All right, I need three things, something that you can give for free in exchange for your audience email. You need to build your email list in case Facebook dies on us, in case Instagram shut down, which they've been doing a few days or a few weeks ago, right? At least you have the emails to work with. Okay, so that's how we're gonna on this program. I'm gonna show you how to sell all this. So which is the trick, right? Which is the plan. So hey, if you're watching me, I want you to say hi. Tell me where you're watching me from. Okay, so I can say hi to you. Before we start, because today we're going to be working yeah, we're going to be working on your being conversion focused, right? And those being, for you to be able to be conversion focused, we have three key things to help you do that. So this might take us like Sunday, which I don't know. This program I said is 7 days. It might be more, because right now we're going to be building opt-in page and your lead magnet, so which is going to take us even longer time. I don't want to do a training that is over 1 hour. People might get bored and get overwhelmed. um we'll see. Okay, if I have to take out something, I might do that, but I want to give you guys everything that I've got. All right, this class is what, a lot more than 2,000. So if I'm giving you guys for $50 right now, you better rush and get it. This is something you will use years over and over and over, to meet your goal, to meet your yearly goal, your monthly goals, your weekly goals, like, I mean, your revenue. Okay, so you use it over and over. So like I said, if you're watching me, please say hi. All right, tell me where you're watching me from. um for those on Instagram, hey, all right. I want you, if you want to, because I don't know the data we're going to be doing, opt-in page or building your automation. I will be doing that through my computer. So I'm not going to be I will be sharing screen, so but you guys cannot see me when I share screen. All right, so I always advise you to come to my Facebook business page, because when I'm sharing screen, everyone watching me from my Facebook business page can see what I'm sharing, okay? But those of you on Instagram, you cannot see me. So in order for you to be here and watch me right now, I want you to click the link on my bio and tap on the gray button. The gray button will get you here right now. All right? Okay, so before I start, it's time to introduce myself. My name is Kate. I'm a mom of three. All right. I'm a business coach and a social media marketing strategist. I help moms and startups start and grow successful businesses. I also help them stand out on, on their social media account. It doesn't have to be Instagram, on their social media account, and kill it. All right. That's what I do. Okay, so I also have my first business in the Ritzy. I have my master's degree in fashion designing, and I design high-end couture bridal wear for plus size. It's custom wear. I can design for any size, but like I always tell you guys, you gotta narrow down to your target audience. My target audience is plus size. All right. That doesn't mean that if you're skinny or you're, size 2 or size whatever, you can come to me. I can always custom, but my target audience is plus size. Hey, I'm big, you can tell. All right. So, and I have other stores. I have drop shipping stores. I have over more than that, two drop shipping stores. So that's my business. And if you want to know more, if you want to know more about me, or you want me to coach you about business, you can always check out Kate NNONYELU.com. If you want wedding dress, you can check out NDIRITZY.com. All right, so we have today's topic is about being conversion focused. I want you, when you're posting on Instagram, don't think about, posting whatever come to mind. No. Don't think about just posting your beautiful pictures. No. You need to post something that calls, kind of magnet your target audience. You need to post things that are important. When I mean important, important means, what important means to me might not mean the same to you. When I say important, by now you should know who your target audience is, right? You should know who your target audience is by now. So in order for that post to be important, you need to know what their pain point is. All right. I'm a coach and a social media marketing strategist. I work with, startups and moms in business, right? Okay, startups, their pain point is, I want to make sales, right? I want to sell something because they're just starting out. They need money. They just want to make sales to like kind of give themselves like, hey, this is the real deal, right? So this is their pain point. All right. So my post should be important to them because I'm going to be posting things that help them solve their problems. All right. So that's what I mean by important. So you have to figure out, if you want to make a post on your Instagram page, remember the 80-20 rule. 80 is more about you giving them tips, things that will help them start up their business smoothly, you know, how to, like, a lot of tips, how to, go from this to this, tips on how to grow, like, what I mean, a lot behind the scenes and all that. Then your 20%, right, will be about you promoting your stuff, your product, your free bees. The lead magnet that we're going to create today, not today, sorry, in this series, that's where we're gonna when you're making your plans on your posting circles, because I don't think I'm going to talk about that in this program, but you guys should know what how to plan your posting. Remember, 80% should be about helping them solve their problem. It's not like your audience are greedy. They're not greedy. They want something that will favor them. So they want more of tips, like more of free things. Okay. But then you don't have to rely on giving free things all the time. So that's why you got the 20% rule to always promote your product and your free things. So you might be like, hey, giving, let's say based on what we're planning right now, you have your lead magnet. Let's say your lead magnet is like your ebook, right? And the ebook is like telling them how to um maybe how to close a deal or a sale, right? Which is, by the way, the name of my ebook. Hey, if you want that, DM me. All right. So how to close a deal, or a sales call, how to close a deal on Instagram. That's the name of my ebook. So if that's what your ebook is, right, you can be like, hey, and you want to give it for free, right? You can give them tip about how to get clients. When you give tips and do this, you get client, uh or how to create leads, right? If that's the tip you gave them for the day, you can be on, like, on the description side, you can say, by the way, if you need help closing deals, I have a free download, right? A free how to close sales, or how to close sales call, whatever you call it, right? I have it for free. You can download it. Click the link on my bio and download it for free. Now you gave them tips or ideas on how to get unlimited leads, right? Now your lead magnet comes in when you say, hey, by the way, if you need help closing calls, right? Click the link up there and download my free ebook. So that's where your 20% rule comes in. Give them, and I want you to be doing this even though it's 20. What I mean by 20%, that's not really your 20, because you need to keep giving them call to action every day. When you post, to remind them of your free thing, or mostly your free thing. But the 20% is more like on your bio, like on your Instagram page. Let's say now I have this program for like $20. I can post about just this program right now. I'm gonna be like, have like a post. Maybe I have something that I designed, a post that I designed, or a picture that I designed about the program, right? I'm gonna put it there, say, hey, this is in my new course, or my new class that is just coming out. You can get it now for $20, right? That's where your 20-80% rule comes in. You promoting yourself on your page. But when you give them tip, always have download my free thing when you come to the description site. Always give them something to do. You can say, hey, join my email list, or hey, join my Facebook group, or hey, click this, do this. Always do that. If you don't tell them to do something, they're not gonna do it. They're not stupid, no. But our brain works in a certain way. Sometimes we need reminders. You got to remind them to do certain things in order for them to do it. So tell your audience what to do, all right, each time you make a post. So you have to be strategic when you make a post. Don't just post because you're running out of uh, ideas. You just like, let me just post this. You just post it there, and you just have, I don't know, always think about, before you post something, know what are you going to gain from what you're posting. All right. So in order to be conversion focused, we need three things. All right. We need three important things for you to be conversion focused, for you to be really like into marketing, through Instagram. And those are like visibility, right? That's your helping your audience, right? Locate and consume your content. You have to be visible. Okay. You know how we have sales funnel. I don't know if any of you know what sales funnel is, but I don't want to get you guys confused. um I have a program about sales funnel. If you're interested, just DM me, or PM me, whatever. But that's not where I'm going. You know, as funnel, right? From the top is a little, it's big and it narrows down, all right, on the bottom end, right? The biggest part is where visibility comes in. That's like your social media, that's like your Instagram, your Facebook, your TikTok, right? I think I have it somewhere. By the way, I'm not part of TikTok, but hey, you guys do those stuff, so I'm gonna put it in there. So, like, your LinkedIn, so that's where you actually meet a lot of people, right? That doesn't mean that they're your client, they're not your client, but that's like you're just exposing yourself for like as many people as you can, right? When you expose yourself, okay, people get to know you. Not that they already like you or trust you, no, but they got to know about your business, that something like this exists. All right. Hey, someone called Kate is existing. She's a coach, right? That's what the effort is. That's what visibility is. You need to be visible in order for you to locate your client. If you're not visible, you cannot locate your client, or your client cannot locate you. So you got to be visible. You have to be on Instagram. Okay. By the way, I don't want you to spread yourself too thin to be in all the social media platform. If you're just starting out, which one? Yeah, I want you to pick one. Right now, I'm this training is about Instagram, but because I'm talking about you know, being visible, I'm gonna touch a little bit about what I want to say. When we're starting out, we think, you know, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, TikTok, we want to be all over the place. You're not going to be focused. You need to be focused. Start with one. When you master that, you don't have to master it, but when you know the trick on how to get engagement, on how to get leads, then you can go to the next. All right. I advise my client all the time. They want to be on everywhere because they want to be visible. No, be on one and be visible and get clients and get leads. Then you can go to the next. So that's what I want to say. All right. So when you're on Instagram, you're like, you have to um, post for your audience to see you, and you got to know them by knowing their pain points. That will help you so that when you're designing your post, right, you can use their language. You can speak the language of your target audience. Okay. If you're just posting for everyone, which is a big mistake, my clients, a lot of startups that I coach, sorry, I'm yelling, but it's like one of the most difficult stage during my coaching. Excuse me. Is one of the most difficult stage when I'm coaching. And what is that stage? The time to figure out who your target audience is. Everyone want to sell to everyone. All my clients want to sell to everyone. Okay? I get it. But you can never sell to everyone. Your product can never be for everyone. Listen, if you want to speak to your audience for them to feel she is talking to me, okay? You have to know who you're serving. You have to know my pain point. You have to hit the nail on the head in order for me to turn. If you're just saying, let's say this beautiful blouse that I'm putting on today, right? If a 25-year-old lady wanna put this on, she might feel like she's too covered. Let me stand up, by the way. See how gorgeous I look, right? She might feel like she's too covered. She wants some cleavage showing, she wants some skin showing, right? A 50-year-old lady and 25-year-old woman or a lady can never wear the same outfit. If they want to wear the same outfit, it might be different design. Sorry, I need to pull down my bra a little bit. Okay, guys. Sorry, guys. All right, so you have to figure that out. If you're speaking to an older lady, the tone, the voice will be different. If you're speaking to a younger lady, the tone, the voice will be different. So when you say you're selling to everyone and you're speaking in a tone that doesn't fit for a 50-year-old lady, she's going to be looking forward like, maybe not me, right? And you also trying to sell for everyone, the 25 years old lady might be like, not for me. So you gotta be focused. Be target. Laser focus. Figure out who your audience is. What are their pain points? You need to do that. All right. So when you post content that will be helpful to your audience. Let's say you're selling outfit like this. Your post should be more on, if you're a 50-year-old lady, right? Most of them want to hide their arms, right? They don't want to show all their, not like wrinkles, but age. That's what happens with age, right? They want to cover some parts, right? You're going to give tips on how to cover this part, on how, you're going to give tips on how to wear your outfit. Okay, you're going to go before and after. If you're marketing to a 25 years old lady, you might be showing some, push-up bras, and see, the language is different. So that's what you need to figure out. And that makes you be visible, because when someone that you're talking to actually pick interest on your post or in your post, they will always come back to your page. And each time they come to your page, Instagram takes note of that. That means, oh, I think Lady A or Lady B likes Kate's post, right? Now, if I post things, they might see it. Remember, not all your audience see your post. So Instagram actually shows your post to people that you're engaging more with, or people that are engaging with your page more often. That's the people Instagram show your post most. Okay, so you need to be visible. All right. Second one is connection. Connection, it means you need to build connection with your audience by engaging with their post and your prospect post, right? In order to connect, it's just like in real life, right? You need to say hi, right? And hey, let's grab coffee. You got to know them, right? You need to connect in real life. But hey, with COVID, even made it worse. Now we don't even have the real life connection anymore, right? We're all on computer right now, or a cell phone. Okay, so sorry guys, I'm on Instagram and Facebook, so I'm trying to be okay. Yeah, Instagram and Facebook. All right, yeah. So connecting means like you need to connect with your audience. So people that are following you, you need to connect with them, right? Also, you need to connect with people that falls within your target audience, all right? Hey, hi Amanda. So you need to know all that, okay? You need to connect with your target audience and the people that are actually following you. So how do you do that? I'm going to have a worksheet about that, by the way, but I don't have it right now. We're going to use it later, but this is just to give you an idea of what we're going to do, all right? How do you do that? You have to go to, when you have all your followers, let's say you have 1,000 followers, right? Figure out a way to break it down. You don't have to go all the 1,000, so don't be scared. Every day or every week, I want you to bring out like 10 people. Let's go every week. 10 lists. So pick 10 people from your followers that actually feels, because sometimes people just follow you because they just like your colors, or they like how you post, or they like your content. So everyone follows you for a different reason. All right, but I want you to know that most of your audience follow you because of your content. So what you do is you go to all your followers, go to their page and look for someone that fits your ideal client. Okay, as a coach and I know business, social media marketing strategies. When I go to someone's post, I look for people that are just starting out, that the Instagram is not even looking like, it's not really set up, right? And they will be saying, I do this business, I sell this stuff and all that, but there's a lot that needs to happen on the Instagram in order for people to buy from them, right? When I go to pages like that, I would like 2 or 3 pictures, right? Comment on two. When I mean comment on two, I want you to leave a good comment. Don't just go there and leave emojis. No, give them valuable content. So you gotta leave 2 comments. So hold on, 3 pictures, right? You're gonna like the three. You're gonna leave 2 comments on two of, you have 3 pictures, but 2 of the pictures. Comment on 2, right? Then your number one, because it's 3, 2, 1. The number one thing again, you're gonna pick one and send them a DM. And your DM is not about marketing. It has to be something so simple like, hey, love your post. Great, or you say, hey, great content. Keep it up. Kind of just casually saying hi to someone. All right? If you do that in a week for 10 people, that's like a too much. No, in a week, let's say 20 people. If you can do that, that would be better. Split the 20 people by day so it's easier for you. So you just bring out 30 minutes a day, right, to do this. So when you do the 3, 2, 1, DM one person, leave 2 comments, right? Sorry, you're gonna like 3, leave 2 comments, and DM them. So 2, 3. So each page you come, you're gonna do these 3 things: like 3, comment 2, DM. Okay. When you do that, you go to the next person. You go to the next. Doing this actually, right? It's a lot of engagement because Instagram is taking note. That's where your engagement starts. Okay. Then they will respond. 90% of the time, they come to your page, like your page, and even follow you. You gain followers by doing that as well. All right. So the more engagement you make, the more people you get, the more followers you get. The more eyes on your post, the more chances you have to sell your product. The more chances you have to get new followers. You gotta do this, right? That's your connection. So now I just talked about people that are following you, right? Okay, 20 people in a week. I want you to also get 10 other person. So now you're getting 30 lists, 30 people, 30. In case you don't understand me because of my accent. 30. All right? The 10 people that you're gonna get will not be your followers. They are not your followers. These 10 people, you will go, you know how you go on your search? Sorry, I'm using my phone, so I would have gone there. You know how you go on your Instagram? You look in the search bar, right? Put a hashtag. Let's say now, like as I'm a mom, I help moms in business, right? And I help startups. I might go to the search bar and put business startups, right? I mean hashtag business startup. It will put on all the posts that has the hashtag business startup. Excuse me. All right. It will put like names or post that has the tag business startup. When you post that out, right, you have to go through each post that draws your attention. All right. Hi, Fatih. So you need to go to those posts, right? That drags your attention, that calls you, that kind of yell, that kind of like magnets you, right? When you go to that picture, I want you to go to their profile. Figure out if they fall within your target audience as well. Okay? If they fall within your target audience, I want you to do one thing. The same thing that you did with your followers, the 3, 2, 1, like 3, comment on 2, DM, right? Do the same on the 10 people that you did research on. They're not your followers, right? They're not following you. You're not following them. You're only connecting with them. When you do that, you're actually getting more eyes on your post, and that might help them to follow you even more. And that's how you expand. That's how you grow. You gotta engage. That's how your posts get to people that you don't even know. Because when you get those people to be engaged with your post, even though they're not following you, when you post, they're gonna see your post. Even their friends are gonna see your post. You see how that goes? So that's why we need 30 people in a week. If that's a lot, you can do 20, 20 people 10 people that are following you and 10 new people that you're not following. You can go for 20. I want you to do whatever is comfortable. but I don't want you to be on your comfort level. Always push yourself. In order to make extra 5K in a month, you gotta put extra time. You cannot do the same work that you do when you earn 5,000. You do the same thing and expect to gain 10. No, it doesn't work out that way. You gotta add a little more in order to get more. If you want more, 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 you gotta add more, more, more. That's how it is. That's life. Okay? You don't just sit on your comfort level and want things to happen. When we're starting up, we are so how do I say that? We are so we're not patient, right? We're not on we're how do I I'm sorry. Unrealistic. That's the language. Okay? We want it now. For forgetting that you gotta do the work in order to see the results. You don't see results before you do work. No, you gotta do the work first before you see the result, right? That's how I know it. It has never been the other way around. So you gotta be patient. You gotta put in the work, all right, in order to see results. Okay, so this I'm giving you the real deal. I don't care, okay, how busy you are. Figure it out. Make it work for you. If you're busy, like during the day, it's way too much. As moms, I have 3 kids. My oldest will be 7, right? I have about 5 businesses. I have Instagram account, about 6 that I control on my own. I have to do the posting every time. I have to do the connection every time. Not that my life is so perfect, but I have to put those time in order to see results. You got to do the same thing, please. You got to do the same thing in order to see result. Okay? Put in the time. It's all about planning. When you plan it, some things might be important, but you might move it around. All right? Things that are not important, you might put it back and figure out. Some days might be easy, some days might not. So that's what I want you to do. Okay? So that's for connection. Credibility. So you need to build trust with your audience. Show them why they need to trust you. All right? Also, share your stories and your results, your wins, your testimonies, your receipts, and your social proof. Right? You have to do that. In order to show credibility to your people, to people that are following you, you need to, build trust. Okay? Show them why they need to follow you. Also, share your stories and your results, your wins, your testimonies, your receipts, your social proof. You need to show all that because they need to know, is this for real? Like, does this really work? I think I'm taking too long. Does this really work, right? They want to know. When you share your story, people connect with stories a lot. I'm not good with telling stories, but hey, I always try my best on my post, right? You need to share your story in order for people to connect because people, you might be surprised how many people went through the same thing that you're going through right now. Okay, so when you share stories, people are like, oh, I resonate. I think I know what you're saying. I am going through this right now. Or I went through this few days ago, a few months ago, a few years ago. People resonate with stories a lot. Okay, you also have to use your Instagram stories. If you want to post every day, I encourage people to post once or twice a day on your Instagram page. All right, and then once or twice on your story. But if you feel like I'm saying, if you feel like, some things are like important, you might post once a day or once in 2 days. It's all on you to plan it out. It's all on you to make it work. But I want you to be consistent, all right? I want you to be posting all the time. Even if you're posting once a day or once in 2 days, don't miss that, okay? But I will strongly suggest you post once a day. My husband is back. So I strongly suggest, baby, welcome. Strongly suggest you post at least once a day, all right? But then your story, I know a lot of people don't want to share their personal life, right? Stories don't have to be your personal life. It can be you going to a store. It can be you If like I'm a designer, right? Maybe I'm stitching things or I'm pinning things or I'm cutting out stuff. I can take a little picture or video and post on my live so they know what I'm working on. They want to see you real life doing things. Shh. They want to, sorry, my kid. I asked them to lock the door now that dad is back and hey. So they want to see you doing things. They want to know it's for real, okay? You have to know that. All right. Second thing is you can also on your story, you can also share your um like your receipts. So let's say now that I'm teaching you guys how to succeed on Instagram, right? When you guys are like, because right now I'm doing the work, right? You have to do the work to see the result. When you see the result, you're gonna be excited. You're gonna be like, "Hey, Kate, I made 5K, or I added extra 1K to whatever I've been making, all thanks to you," right? That's a receipt that you did your job. I'm going to take that receipt. It's going to be part of me sharing my job that, hey, I gave them strategy. They put it into practice and they make this out. People want to hear that, right? They want to hear that. Okay. You also need to share your testimonials. You need to share your results. Like I said, if you make extra 1,000, extra 5K, whatever you effort you put in and you got a result, you have to share it for your audience to hear. You have to share it. And it's still my win. When you win, I win. Okay? So that's what they need. So these three things, visibility, connection, and credibility, is what you need to push through on Instagram to start selling on Instagram. For you to build know, like, and trust factor. This is the most important thing. The know, like, and trust. And visibility, connection, and credibility. Know, like, and trust. Visibility, connection, and credibility. Those are the three things you need to succeed on social media. It doesn't have to be Instagram, it can be Facebook. So long as you're doing these three things, you should be fine. So now we're done with the talking. It's time to go to worksheet. So, hey, if you're just joining me, my name is Kate. I'm a business coach and a social media marketing strategist. I help moms in business and startup, people that are just starting out, help them to start and grow successful business. So if you need my services, if you want me to coach you one-on-one, if you need strategy class or whatever, hey, DM me, PM me. I'm a mom of three. I have my first business as in the CNDIRITZY. I have my master's in fashion, so that business is more on bridal wear, custom, high-end custom design bridal wear. I also have drop shipping stores and all that. Okay, so now we're gonna be going to worksheets. So if you bought this class, tap, if you want to buy it, click the link on my bio wherever you're watching, Instagram or Facebook business page. Tap on the yellow button. I need 10 more people to get it for $50 in order for the price to go up to $97. So go grab yours because you need the worksheet. All right. Okay. So I need page 1. All right. This is the cover. So page 1, this is what we're going to be doing. So on your page 1, what is your revenue or sales goal for the year? Have you ever sat down to think about that? In order to be a business, you gotta plan some things. Okay? All right. Get a pen and a paper. Like I said, if you have this, it's all broken down. It's all broken down so you can put it down. When you write things down, it sticks. When you just say it, you fly with the wind. Okay, so on this page 1, I'm gonna figure out what do I want to make in a year. Okay, what do you want to make in a year? So now I have, so let's say I want to make 100,000 Let's say I want to make 100,000, right? 100K in 1 year. Okay. I hope you guys are hearing me. If you're not, please let me know. I've said a lot anyways. Now I remember. In case you're not hearing what I'm saying, please just say something. Okay. All right. So your revenue goal for the year is 10K, right? Now, what is your revenue goal for the month? Like every month of the year. Do you know that? In order to do that, go to page 3. This one. Okay, page 3. Um, we need to know. So we have 10K, right? So when you divide 10K by 12 months, remember, you're doing this. Some months runs by 5 weeks. Some months run by 4 weeks, right? You're gonna split your 100K by 12 months. And when you do that, I want you to remember those days, those months that run, that have weeks that runs by 5, that have months that have weeks that runs by 5. I hope I'm making sense. Keep that in mind. Number 2, I also want you to be mindful of the holiday months. I'm gonna do another training on how to take advantage of, like how to make huge sales during the holiday. But for now, I want to keep it simple because I don't want to get you guys confused. That's gonna be a different training altogether. Okay, we're gonna figure out how. Let's say Mother's Day is coming, right? We want to make a sale. If you have Mother's Day product, or you want to, you just want to put out things on sale for Mother's Day. I mean, not Mother's Day, maybe a week or 2 weeks before Mother's Day, you want to start giving promotion. Yeah, I have all that I can put out. If you're interested in that training, please write holiday sale. Okay, type holiday sales, and I will plan that. Okay, so we gotta do that. Okay, so for now, this is what we're doing. All right, so you divide the 100. I don't know maths. I'm sorry, guys. I always use my calculator. I use my phone to do that, but right now my phone is here. So I'm just gonna talk you through it, and you do it yourself. Figure it all out. All right, but it's gonna be easy. So when you break it by 12 months, all right, now let's say, because I don't have the actual figure. If you do have it, please type it there. This is going like almost 1 hour. I don't want that to go too long. Um, I might not finish it today because I want this to end 1 hour. Okay. So if you divide the 100K by 12 months, now you're gonna fill in on this page 3. You're gonna fill in everything by the month, right? Meanwhile, on your page 1, that's where you actually write it down. Actually, you don't even need this. Sorry, you don't need the page 3 right now. You just need page 1. When you figure out how much your um revenue goal for the year is, you write it down, divide by 12. You write it on your monthly goals, right? So each month, how much do you want to make? You write it down, because right now you already divided by 12. So that means you're getting the amount of 1 month, right? You put it on the monthly revenue goal. Now you divide the monthly revenue goal by weeks. All right, in this part, you don't divide the 1 week by 4 weeks. I always go like a little past 4 weeks, just to accommodate uh, the weeks that have 5 weeks in a month, right? So you divide the your monthly revenue goal by 4 weeks in a month, right? You divide that. When you divide that, you have a figure. Sorry, guys, do the math. Right, you have a figure. Now that figure is how much you need to make per week, right? You have to divide all the figure for your week by 7 days, right? Because the figure you have for your 7 weeks, the figure you have for your 1 week, right, is your revenue goal for the week. You need to know that. Now you divide your revenue goal by 7 days. So if your revenue goal for the week, right, is $1,000, right? And now you divide $1,000 by 7 days. Okay, so that means you need about 1,000 something. Sorry, 100 and something, right? I'm just making, more like roughly 200, okay, or 150. I'm not sure. I cannot even stress my brain right now. You can do the math yourself. All right. So figure it out. So if you every day you need to make $200 sales, then you gotta know that, okay, per day I need to make $200 in sales. So when you break it down like that, it's easier for you to chase. It's easier for you to put in the work to I get get that goal done and crush it. So if you're supposed to sell $200 worth of goods or product, right? When you post, you have to post based on that product. So that's why I broke it down, so it's easier. All right. So the what I have here says, after breaking it down by the month, the weeks, and the days, it's time to figure out how many products and services you need to sell in order to meet your revenue goal for the year, the month, the week, and the day. All right. So now you have how much it is. Remember, yesterday homework that I gave you was to go get 3 products that you're gonna sell, right? I need this to be more of a conversational. If you can, please type something. I gave you 3 homework to get 3 products from your product that you want to sell, right? So now I want you to think about, in order to get your revenue, but for the year, you need to know how many products you want to sell. Do the math. So if your product costs 200 for 1 unit, right? You have to say, how many units can I sell to make 100,000 in 1 year? You're gonna figure that out. So you're gonna go price of the product 200, right? So we're gonna write 200, and then number of the units. So how many 200 products do you need to sell in order to get 100K a year? You have to write the units, the number of units. Then you go to the next. The next is revenue for the month. So you gotta write the price of your product. So how many products do you need to sell, right? Based on your 1 year projection, you have to figure this out. So this goes by month, week, and day. That would show you how many products you need to sell in order to meet up for the weekly goal. See that? If you're not doing this, you're going to be beating around the bush. When you don't know, you don't know. You got to know in order to fight for it. You got to know in order to make it happen. So, let's go to page 3. When you have all that set up, this is what page you come in. Page 3. You have to fill it in your January, February, March, April. Fill it all in, how much you need, and the name of the product. Okay, the name of the product, how many units, and how much is the plan or the goal. Okay, if you want to do this today, I would love you to start today. When I work with clients, I tell them, don't wait for the year to be over to start now. All right, minus whatever month that we've passed. Right now we're in July, right? You can take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take away 6 months and leave the remaining 6 months and work with that. Divide your 1 year revenue by 2, right? Divide your 1 year goal, revenue goal by 2, right? Half is gone right now. We're in July, and work on half if you want to get the results by December. So if the 100K is for the year, 50K is half, right? Split the 50K by the 6 months, by the months, by the weeks, by the day, and start right now. So when you split it, you go to page 4. Page 4, right? You got to write which months are you working on. This you have to keep printing every month. It helps you break it down. That's what your page 4 is. It helps you break it down. When you write the month, right, you need to figure out how many products do I want to sell in that 1 month in order to meet the goal. This is where the work comes in. You gotta think about it, because when you have the same sell every day, people get bored. You have to figure out, in this month, do I need to have two varieties? Like I do one-on-one coaching, I might say one-on-one coaching and group coaching, right? If you're a coach watching me right now, or you're a coach, you bought this class and you're, you know, enjoying it, this is how you do it. All right. You can have your group coaching for 6 months or for 3 months. You can have your one on one coaching all the time. So that will be your 20% posting. You know how I said 80-20 goal rule. Sorry. This is where you figure it out. Okay. So do I want to market one or two products a week or a month, or and why? Why do I want to do that? I gave you space to put your why. You need to know your why. Just in case, the reason why you need to know your why is, let's say this month you already made your you already have one-on-one client, and let's say your goal for the month is 10,000, and you have like 5,000 already done. Now you have to figure out how many products you need to make 10K. So you need to figure out what products you need to sell in order to make 10K. See, when you break it down like this, it's easier for you to get. If you want to make 10K and you're a coach, if each of your package costs 2,500, that means you need how many people? 2525, that's 5,000. So you need 4 people in a month, right? If you have group coaching, now you're splitting the price, right? It might not be that low. Maybe your group coaching is like 1K, right? Now you need 10 people in that class to meet up. That means sometimes you will surpass your goal. That will be, you can put that in your next month goal, because if you have group coaching, it might take you 3 months, right? You gotta split the price by three. All right, you gotta split it by three. So that means you're looking for maybe one more one-on-one coach client to make up your 10K. All right, so that's how you want to work on page 4. All right, now when you figure out what products you want to sell, right, I want you to list those products on this section. List all the products you want to market slash sell this month below. List them out and how many. All right, you need to do that every month. This is your guide. This is what you work for. This is what you use to reach your goal. Nothing good comes easy, they say, right? It is true. You gotta break it down, see it, and know how to crush it. If you don't see your problem, you cannot solve it. You need to know them, acknowledge that they're there in order for you to solve it, right? So we're done with page 4. We're gonna go to page 5. So we saw, you know, split like how many in a month, right? Now, in order to make it easier for you, you have to split it by week, right? In a week, you have Monday to Sunday, right? And I also gave you a little space for your note. Okay, so now you're gonna split it. What are you selling and by how many units? Did you see that? That's the unit. You need to write the number of units. All right, you have to fill it in. And remember, the weeks that fall within the holiday, okay, you make double the sale. You put double the effort. You make sale, making other months a little bit easier on you. Sometimes you surpass. Sometimes, if you have the 100,000 goal and you broke it down by months, some months maybe you didn't meet up on January, right? Because January is always dry, right? Maybe you're supposed to make like 10K in every month, right? But in January you made like 8,000, right? You're missing two, right? You're missing, oh, Instagram is gonna shut off um in like 1 minute, so I'm gonna end it. So Instagram, if you want to join this, please click on the link on my bio on the gray button to be here. All right. Okay. All right. So now, let's say you didn't make it up on in January, right? Now you have to, on, let's say, whatever month that we have holiday. I don't want to think about it. No time for me right now. It's already 1 hour. Whenever the holiday month is, you have to struggle twice your effort now, so you can surpass the 10,000. And whatever extra you make, you put it in your January month. That's how you balance, checks and balances. You gotta check and balance the ones that you didn't make up. That's how you make sure you meet up. All right. Because during the holiday month, you make sales, you give promotion, making people want to buy. Let's say your product is like 1,000, you can give sales like, hey, get it now and get 10% off, 20% or 30% or 40%, depending on how you want it. Okay. People are drawn to discounts. They will come by numbers and you will make it and pass whatever the target goal is. Now, if you make over 10,000, your monthly budget is 10, and you made like 20 or 25, now you can split it. Whatever month that you were short on, you didn't meet up, you can split the remaining, all right, to balance it out. I'm rushing a little bit, but hey, we're almost done. All right, this is page 6. Now that you figure out what you want to sell, all right, you have to figure out where do you want to promote it. Some people sell on their story, all right? Some people sell on their story, okay? Some people sell, you can sell on TikTok, you can sell on your live stream. Let's say you're doing live streaming, you can say give tips. Let's say my product, I want to sell this cup. This is one of my strategy based on all that I just broke down. I want to sell 10 cups, right? I might give you suggestions on how to make your house beautiful by, or how to use cups to create something. I don't know, I'm just thinking of something. You can use cups to design something. Maybe use it to design flower. I don't know. Figure out something, right? So now when you give them on your life, your regular life on your page, when you give them that, right? You give them the training on how to make this flower that I always make myself, or maybe people saw the picture and want to learn how to do it. You taught them or you teach them how to do it, right? You're gonna say, by the way, if you like all this how to that I just shared, I'm selling this cup. Usually it's $50. Now I'm giving it to you for $20. People are gonna dive in and buy it. So you have to figure out where you want to make yourself. All right, break it down. That's why I have this. You gotta take the notes. Okay. Some people, you can put it based on your 2080 goal. It can be on your Facebook post. It can be on your Instagram post. It can be on your PMs. All right. You make sales on your PMs and your DMs too. Before you do that, you have to build relationship. You don't just give people sell. You're creating trouble. All right. You gotta connect. Remember what I told you: visibility, connection, and credibility. When you guys are in sync, you guys rapport, you know what's going on, he knows or she knows what's going on, you can do promotion, you can sell stuff to each other. Okay, you can figure out where you want to send it on your Facebook story, Instagram story, Snapchat, direct link, ads. If you want to sell it through ads, let's say you're running out, the year is going out, like you're running out of time and you didn't meet up your goal, you can pay for ads and do that and meet up. You can also post on your Pinterest to draw customers to you. You can do all that. That's where you plan. That's where this page come in. You gotta figure it out. Put on your notes and put it there. That's it. Oh my god. I rushed it because I don't want this to be too long. But hey, It's over 1 hour, so 1 hour 0 and 4 minutes, 1 hour and 4 minutes right now. So this is how we're going to be doing every day, because we have so much that I want to share and we have so little, I mean, time. Okay, we don't have that much time, so I'm going to be trying to fit it in more than two, because normally this should have taken me the whole day. All right, so we can break it by numbers and do the calculation ourselves and fill it in. All right, so you have to do that. So now you need to go get your copy. All right, you need to go get your copy. Go spend $50. That's not much to get a training that is worth over $2,000. Go get your copy right now. All right, I'm gonna leave this video on. I'm not gonna take this down, but when I'm building stuff, I will take some out. I don't want the whole series to be there, because there's no point you buying it, right? So I'm gonna take some down, I'm gonna leave some up. This is what not taking down is what me taking down. So hey, we have the bio worksheet. You need to get that too. Yeah, this is, I gave a lot. This training alone I can sell for like 100 or even $200 or even more, because this is a strategy on how to make a sell. This is more like a lot. This training can even worth more than $500 right now. All right, so I'm gonna decide if I want to keep this or I want to take it down. I'm gonna decide that like now. Okay, yeah, that's what I have for today. And then, oopsie, tomorrow is Saturday. Oh my God, I'm really running. This is so fun. I love it. So tomorrow, Saturday, we'll be talking about. So I have 1, 2, 3, all the way to 10. Right. So, tomorrow, Saturday, we'll be talking about what do you need to make, to monetize Instagram. All right. So, as in consistently. Okay, what do you need to monetize Instagram consistently? So we're going to talk about your bio again, your daily awareness, which is what I said about your visibility. So your daily awareness, marketing to your audience every day. We're going to talk about your payment processor. I should be creating this, like showing you guys how to open Stripe account and how to set up your payment, so when people buy they can pay you. I don't know if I can do that, like show you step by step, but we'll see. Okay, so we only have how many days left? 3. So we only have 4 days left. So I'm gonna figure out what day we're gonna do the auto build the autoresponder landing page, not landing page, opt-in page, and the tripwire. So if we're gonna be doing link, like direct link, it's here, but I'm not gonna show it here. I might talk a little bit here, but if you're buying the class, because I have the how to build the link already as a course, is 50 something dollars, I think $59 or something. If you want to buy it, you want to know how, click on the link on my bio right now and see how beautiful it is. If you want to create link like that on your own, click the link on my bio and you will see, I think it's like the um just click there. You will see how to build your link. You will see the class how to build your link. You can buy it. I think it's about 50 something dollars. But if you're buying this class, it's $50, right? I'm gonna have that link class video in this video, so in this package, so you can have the video as well. So I'm not going to be building the link for you guys, but if you buy it, you're going to get the link video, so you can be able to build it yourself. Okay, so the video has step by step on how to build the link. So that's all I have for today. Hopefully I see you here tomorrow. Sorry for the people on Instagram, you missed the little part, but hey, if you're on Facebook, we will miss it. So that's all I have for today. I hope I shared my heart out, and I hope you found value in this training. And I can wait to see you here tomorrow. And please always share your wins with me. If you put anything that I just taught you into practice and you won, or by selling stuff, or you made it by getting followers, please share your wins, because when you win, I win. All right, thank you, beautiful. Winning Boss Beauty. So that's my slogan, Winning Boss Beauty. If you want to get emails from me all the time to know when I have sales and promotion, please always DM me, PM me, and join my email list. Okay, click the link on my bio. There's a lot of free things that you can download to get you into my email list. All right, do that and you will get my emails. And that's it. Bye. Thank you for watching and have a great day.